The idea of a universal basic income, monthly cash payments from the government to every individual, working or not, with no strings attached, is gaining traction, thanks in part to endorsements from Silicon Valley's celebs. Some see it as a way to compensate for the traditional jobs with benefits that will be wiped out by robotics, artificial intelligence, self-driving vehicles, globalization and the gig economy. Others see it as a way to reduce income inequality or to create a more efficient, less stigmatizing safety net than our current mishmash of welfare benefits. I think ultimately we will have to have some kind of universal basic income. I don't think we are going to have a choice, Tesla CEO Elon Musk said at the World Government Summit in Dubai in February. In a commencement speech at Harvard University in May, Facebook CEO Marc Zuckerberg said, "We should explore ideas like universal basic income to give everyone a cushion to try new things." And in a July 4 blog post, Zuckerberg praised Alaska's permanent fund dividend, the nearest thing to universal income in this or any country. Since 1982, Alaska has been distributing some of its oil revenue as an annual payment, ranging from about $1,000 to $3,000 to every resident including children. Facebook co-founder Chris Hughes, venture capitalist Marc Andreessen and Y Combinator president Sam Altman have all said it's worth exploring. Y Combinator's nonprofit research lab started a basic income pilot with fewer than 100 people in Oakland last fall with the goal of gathering information to structure a larger research proposal. Its director, Elizabeth Rhodes, said, "The concept has been around, with different names, and in different countries, for centuries," said Carl Widerquist, co-founder of the Basic Income Earth Network. It enjoyed a wave of U.S. popularity in the 1910s and 20s, and again in the 60s and 70s, when it was championed by free market economist Milton Friedman, Martin Luther King, and, for a while, Richard Nixon. It resurfaced again after the 2008 financial crisis, when soaring unemployment and corporate bailouts focused attention on the 99%. The concept picked up steam in recent years as studies started predicting widespread unemployment because of automation. Basic income has fans across the political spectrum, but for very different reasons. Libertarian backers would replace all or most welfare programs with a monthly cash payment as a way to prevent poverty, reduce government bureaucracy, and let people decide for themselves how to use the money. By contrast, those left of center like the idea of using basic income as a supplement to the existing safety net, said Natalie Foster, co-chairwoman of the Economic Security Project, a 2-year fund devoted to researching and promoting the idea of unconditional cash. In the simple model, everyone in the lower half of the income distribution would be a net beneficiary, everyone in the upper half would be net payers, Widerquist said. Charles Murray, a libertarian political scientist with the American Enterprise Institute, has proposed a basic income plan that would replace all transfer payments including welfare, food stamps, housing subsidies, the Earned Income Tax Credit, Social Security, Medicare, and Medicaid. It would also eliminate farm subsidies and corporate welfare. "What I'm proposing would actually be cheaper than the current system," Murray said. "It would give adults a living income and liberate people who are tied to a job or welfare program in a particular city because they can't risk leaving to pursue a new opportunity." Andy Stern, a senior fellow at the Economic Security Project, has proposed a left-of-center plan that would give every adult 18 to 64 a monthly cash payment of $1,000. It would replace welfare programs such as food stamps, the Earned Income Tax Credit, unemployment and supplemental security income. But it would keep Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid and Social Security disability. Stern would not reduce payments to the rich or raise their taxes, because that would bring back the problem he is trying to eliminate, determining who is worthy and unworthy to receive benefits. But many of the tax increases he envisions would have a disproportionate effect on higher-income people, he said. Universal basic income could do away with many programs like welfare, food stamps, government and social subsidies and their like. that would take a huge bite out of government bureaucracy. Less government seems never to be a bad thing. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it and subscribe to our channel, and return often for more SciQ releases.